Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar. I'm your psychic reader. Today we are going to be doing a reading called The Hidden Messages from the Full Moon. So we have an upcoming full moon soon, and it is supposed to be one of the very powerful full moons, and down here in South India it's actually celebrated as a festival called the Thaipusam. I will not get into the details of what that is about, but yes, it is a very powerful full moon. And if you want to do any of your manifestations, if you wish to release something out, or if you just wish to pray and show your gratitude, it's a wonderful day, especially if you are seeking the blessings of Devi, the feminine energies. That will be even more powerful. See if you can meditate for a while with any of the feminine energies that you connect very well with, and I would say be blessed with her grace. All right, so let's begin with today's reading. Reading, I just wanted this beautiful setup, and I don't know, it's a very good vibe here today, and I feel extremely joyful. I feel extremely happy for some reason, I don't know, but it's just naturally being joyful is absolutely wonderful. So today we have three different piles. Please don't be confused with the arrangement here. It's just for the setup that I've done it this way. So we have three different piles. The first pile is the red color star. Okay, please note this is pile number 1, the red color star. Pile number 2 is the blue color star, and pile number 3 is the green color star. Of course, the timestamps have everything mentioned in them. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can also connect with me on my Instagram or on my WhatsApp. Okay, and so here this is the hidden messages from the full moon, which means that you don't have to meditate upon any situation. Just be calm and be open to receiving answers from the universe. No matter what the situation may be, I'm sure there is something waiting ahead for you to be heard, or something that is wanting to come across to you. All right, so just close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and then you can choose your pile from the description below. That is the timestamps mentioned. Let's begin with the reading. Welcome to pile number 1 for those who picked the the red color star. Let's take a look at what is the message for you. So we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. I will leave this here. So the full moon card for the message from the full moon, and it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. I see that you have gone through something in the past, and that is coming to an end. It is the time when you have to close a lot of chapters in your life. Okay, and even though you don't want to focus it consciously and close the chapters, it is naturally coming to an end. Okay, I also see that I will not get into the details of which particular aspect of your life this is about, but definitely something to close with. Okay, here I see that whatever efforts that you have already taken is not needed anymore. The efforts that was supposed to be from your end is already done, and it is coming to a closure. It is coming to the end point. So it doesn't need any more of your effort. It doesn't need any more of your hard work towards it. And also it is a sign that you have to stop worrying about the results of it, because full moon is all about closing energies and taking up to the peak towards the full moon and then closing it off. So here that may also cause you some kind of stress and worry, but you may also feel helplessness at this point of time. You may feel that this is something that is not in your hands and you're losing control, but it is the time for you to sit back and look at the results, or it is the time for you to sit back and see how this cycle is going to end itself. Okay, of course we will take a look at the tarot cards for your situation. Let's see What is the tough cycle that is coming to an end in your situation? The Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. I want to make a nice arrangement today. I don't know why. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, I will pick up the Sun, but I'll put it across this side. I'll tell you why. And I want to see some more cards this side. And the High Priestess. Okay, so what I see here is that the tough cycle coming to an end. I see that you may be controlling something. You may be the authoritative person in any one of the situation. It could be to do with your emotions, or it could be to do with your workspace. I see that that is coming to an end. You no longer have to worry about it, because this is moving into a different phase altogether. I see that it could be a job promotion as well. Okay, I somewhere sense that you are being promoted into your higher authority, or you are moving to become a manager, or if you are not in job, I see that it could be that you are actually starting your own business and becoming your own boss. That could also be the situation here. So the tough cycle which is coming to an end is about your emotions mostly. Okay, it is about your emotions, and there is some kind of transformation that is happening within you, that is telling you that you have come through a long way, definitely. Okay, and this path of yours here, I can see that this path was not very easy for you, but still you took this path, and it has become your journey has become much more meaningful. Your journey has become has taught you so many lessons in your life, and now with all that wounds, you are still capable of carrying forward the lessons and make your life even more blissful and even more energetic, I would say. You still want to keep that spark alive, and I also see that this is a transition for you to move from being alone and independent to moving into a space where you are being more joyful and more socializing. You want to become that kind of person who is joyful around everybody, who wants to mingle with people around, and be a mature person. I think in the past you were not that kind of a person. You were more being yourself, growing yourself, and developing your own skills and stuff like that, and also whatever that your struggles were. But now it is this kind of progressing thing that is happening. So here the hidden message for you from the full moon is that this cycle is coming to an end for you. Okay, this cycle is coming to an end of your struggle period and moving towards a much more brighter. And here I didn't still speak about the Sun, because I'm going to pick up more cards, but definitely a lot of positive sign with the Sun being there. There can be no other better card than the Sun to see your progress, where you are the kind of person. I'm simultaneously picking up cards, so that also speaks about how powerful you are and how strong you are, and it is also showing that that new passion that is coming alive in you again, and it is showing that you are slowly progressing towards something beautiful. And also I see that you are becoming more and more patient, and for you, I think that also in terms of this could be probably something to do with your career goals, I would say. Somewhere I have that feeling, because I saw some pentacle cards here. So here I see that probably you're also waiting for some kind of money to come in, and that could be possible. Your struggle period there also is coming to an end. Okay, and here it is that to become that person, you've already worked your way. Here the Seven of Pentacles, and immediately the King of Pentacles is telling me that your work here is done. Seven of Pentacles is all about your work here is done, but you just need to have patience to wait for the results, and those results are definitely positive ones, but it's just that you need to wait for it and you need to just be in the zone of receiving it. Okay, that is what that card speaks about. And the Ace of Swords here, just give me a minute, this is bothering me. Okay, so somewhere I see that you could also be, you could also be somewhere losing hope. You could also be in a zone of not understanding what is going on, but there is going to be a very fresh new beginning for you in this situation. Okay, there is going to be a fresh start, and there is definitely a lot of fire element in your reading. Okay, which shows that no matter what you do, that will still keep you alive, and you need to keep that spark alive within you to make things happen. Okay, don't be losing hopes in it. And here you also have to trust your intuition. Okay, that is another strong message for you, that you need to trust your intuition and be yourself. I see that you are intuitive, but you don't generally trust that, and you think that, you know, let's just ignore that. But you need to stick to your gut instincts as well. That will also help you in achieving your dreams and goals faster and make you even more joyful person. All right, and that's all in this reading today. I hope this helped. If so, please do let me know in the comments below. I would be more than happy to hear from you. And again, the candle went away, so that is another sign that no matter how much people are trying to put fire in your life, you just be calm and do what you want. Okay, and don't lose hopes in the situation. You have come already a far way, and all you need is a little more patience. Okay, I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 2. For those who picked the blue color star, let's take a look at what is the message for you. It says emotions are running high. It's a card of supermoon. Okay, supermoon is one of the special phases of the moon, where it is neither a full moon nor it's unlikely that a supermoon appears actually, like the full moon and the new moons, which appear quite often in a month. But supermoon is one of the special moon cards, which means that it is a very rare appearance. Okay, and here it clearly says the emotions are running high, which is pretty much straightforward, right? You are not in a controlled zone right now, and something is bothering you a lot, and you may be just seeking a lot of answers, and your emotional stability is just not in your hands. And whatever the answer may be, I mean, with regard to your career path, or be it your relationships, I see that your emotions are too high. Okay, this is also the stage of the moon where the earth is very close to the moon. That is why supermoon is one of the biggest phases, and it looks like a huge moon. And it appears like a full moon, but even more larger. That is actually the phase of the supermoon, which means that your emotions are high because of course, I don't know if you understand this, but we are so very connected to the planet as much as we are a part of it. So every time there is a full moon, I'm sure that you notice the high tides. And similarly, we also have a lot of water in the body. So whatever you're feeling, it's not just that you have to go lunatic or something, but if you are happy and joyful, that gets amplified. If you are sad, that gets amplified. So you work with the cycles of the moon. So here it is the closest point that is there to the earth, which means that something is also coming closer to you. Something that you're seeking answer to is very close to you. Okay, and I don't know yet if it's a positive or a negative, but we will take a look at the tarot cards for that. But you just have to trust the process here. You have to believe that whatever is happening is for your highest good. Okay, that is why your emotions are running high. Okay, now we'll take a look at the tarot cards. A lot of cards fell, so I'm not taking that. I'm sorry, the stand is very close to the table and it keeps I'll pick this card. And then okay, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, it may be something to do with your relationships here. Okay, maybe it's a soulmate connection, of course, without a doubt, the Two of Cups being here. And this is walking away, even though you are holding emotions to it. Let me see if what I think is right or wrong. I have certain questions in my mind, and I will just clarify that with few more tarot cards and I will answer you. We have the Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles, and one more I will pick is this, the Three of Wands. Okay, so what I see here is that some sort of a situation with regarding your relationship has occurred, and is this person walking away? I would say yes, this person is walking away, but with a lot of passion. I'll tell you what is that emotions are running high is because I see that you are also already aware of the situation that's happening in your life, and you are pretty much aware that this person is walking away from you. They may be very strong in making this decision, or it may be because of a fatherly figure here in this connection, maybe your father or your partner's father, something of that sort, or somebody who is in the higher authority to make this decision has decided that this relationship has to end. Okay, but this person is not willing to walk away from you. They are just trying to get away because of the situation is like this. And of course I will check the future potential of this connection, but your emotions are running high for this particular reason, that even though there is a lot of passion, even though there is so much of romance and love and emotions that are there, with emotions are running high card here, and with all the cups card here, it is pretty evident that your emotions are just not within your control. There's too much of mood swings are also. And one more thing what I notice in this reading is that the person who is walking away from you also has it's very close to fruitful, it's very close to getting what you want. Like this person dreamt of you, you dreamt of them, and you are like 90% perfect couple with each other, and you just want things to work out. But they are also doubting themselves here, because if they will be able to satisfy and make this relationship a successful one. Definitely there is another person's intervention here. It is not a third party situation. Please don't think that it's other way. This person deeply loves you without a doubt, but it's just that the third person what I'm speaking about is a parent or somebody like a father figure who is trying to stop this connection. Okay, it is not that this person has another affair or you have another affair, no such thoughts. So that is why this person feels deserted and left out in the situation, that they don't have any answers to actually sort it out. Okay, so that is why they are they still have a lot of passion left in this connection. Okay, it is not that they are happy by walking away from you, but they might have walked away physically, but their entire heart is just there. It is just that they are trying to release because it's no longer serving purpose to anybody. It's just a disappointment that you are unable to handle situations like this. So because of that kind of disappointment, they are trying to walk away from you. Okay, and here it is that their fear is becoming a huge block here. Their fear of, will this person in the future allow you people to be together, to get married, or to stay in a committed relationship. So that is all causing them too much of stress. So that is why they are still not thought about what is going to happen next, which I will check with the cards about what is the future potential of this connection here. What's the future potential of this connection? Two cards fell. Okay. We have Three of Wands again. We have King of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. So what I see here in this situation is that the future potential of the connection is still on hold, because I would say that this person's energy is such that it is not giving a clarity even in the cards, and they are somewhere stuck in the situation and they don't know how to get it out of this. They neither want to leave you, they neither want to end this connection, neither do they want to walk away. So they are in this kind of a fix, which is why they will feel stuck. But with the King of Swords here, it tells me that they want to be very practical. Okay, King of Swords is a card of being extremely practical to the level that emotions will stop bothering anymore, and they will just do what is needed for the situation, which is good for everybody. Okay, but even in that, with the King of Swords here, the Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords here is again telling me that there is no clarity in this connection. Okay, you will just have to wait and watch. I'm sorry that the reading had to end like this, but this is how the person's energies are. And now I understand why your emotions are running high, because this person is neither telling you to stop, they are neither telling you to continue in this relationship. So that is why this bothering, that is why this confusion, and this will still be there for a long period of time. I cannot tell you the time frame. We're not going to get into the depth of this because it's not a relationship reading, but the hidden messages for you from the full moon is that your emotions are running high. It is coming close to the end. Okay, close to the end. It could be positive, it could be negative. Okay, don't be disheartened. It's just that whatever that you're going through will just come to an end. Okay, you have to just trust the process, just trust the universe and pray to the full moon, or pray to the moon energies, and everything will be sorted accordingly. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading today. I hope this resonated. If so, please do let me know in the comments below. I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 3 for those who picked the green color star. Let's take a look at what is the hidden message for you from the full moon. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Right, so this is a full moon reading that we're doing, and we have a full moon card here, and the card says that it's time to release the negativity. So I see that there could be a situation where you are feeling low, your energies are extremely down, and you are trying to find out or seek answers for that situation. But since you're in that negative zone, you are not getting any kind of answers as well. Okay, and this negativity could be due to fear, due to lack of understanding of the situation, and there could have been arguments with other people around you, or there could have been a situation where it is not going as per what you thought it should go, right? So for some reason it could be toxic as well. So there could be a lot of negativity in the situation around you, and it is that it's time for you to realize that you have a lot of potential within you which you're not using to the fullest. Okay, when you focus on negative things, you attract more and more of the same thing. When you're more grateful and more joyful, you will attract the same thing. Especially during the full moon phases, the energies in the universe are so high that whatever you feel around that period, plus or minus 2-3 days, is how it is going to amplify. Okay, so the more negative you feel during the full moon, you will start feeling even more negative, and you may just crash down at some point. Okay, so that is what I see is the message for you, that it's time for you to let go all of that and embrace and be grateful for something that you already have. Okay, I will take a look at the tarot cards now for your situation. What is that negativity that is there around you? Okay, I'll be picking up 3 more cards for this side. we have the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, and here we have the Page of Wands, the Moon, and the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, Ten of Wands. Okay, so what I see is that in your situation, you have been cheated by somebody, and you have been betrayed, or they deceived you. Things definitely did not go as per what you estimated it to be, because this person probably turned out to be extremely trustworthy, and you were somewhere left alone in the situation. Okay, and here I see that you felt that you are being attacked, you are being misunderstood, and you were not ready for a situation that would suddenly just crash upon you like this. Okay, and I see that you are trying to move away from the situation. However, you are still unable to believe that somebody could do this to you. Okay, you are thinking that that you want to silently walk away and move on with everything, but there is still a lot of truths that you need to understand and know about, is your curiosity. Okay, so that is why with the Moon card of release the negativity, and the Scorpio especially here, is a clear indication that this whole scenario is causing you stress, it is causing you burden. You have to close this chapter and move forward in your life to be at peace. Okay, so here another thing that I notice in your reading is that you are living somewhere in the hope that things will get better with this. Okay, because again there's the Moon card here and the moon face also. We're doing a moon reading. Here you are too much emotional, you are unable to decide, and with this card also, you're neither living in the past, neither do you want to move forward. If you see this person, you know, they're carrying the swords and moving forward, their foot is forward, but their head is still tilted at the back, which is like, you know, there is too much happening in the situation where you don't know if you want to move ahead in the future, or you want to stay stuck in the past. And it is high time for you to sit and work on this situation, because I see that this is, you are focusing too much of things on this. Okay, and it's time to release negativity is the major card here. So it's high time that you let go of this. Holding on to this is not going to change anything further ahead in this situation. Okay, it is only going to cause you more stress, more burden. And I also think that you are waiting that something will change suddenly, and there will still be hope, and what you thought was all it's just a dream, or probably it was an illusion that you had, and probably this person did not cheat at all. So you want to go back in time and correct that for yourself, and assume that, you know, this person was always good to you. So that is the kind of situation that you're hoping to turn around. But here I see that it is time for you to sit and introspect about the situation, because it is high time that you have involved yourself in this, and you definitely have to spend some time alone understanding the whole scenario. Look at this from a third person perspective, and things will definitely get better for you. Okay, until you get out of the situation and see this as a third person perspective, it will still haunt you, it will still make you want to dream about this situation. Okay, I'm not going to go depth into what the situation is, but I think you already understood what I am trying to say. Okay, we will just look at the advice cards and what is the future possibility of this situation. The future possibility of this situation, what will be the outcome of this situation. Okay, we have a very positive card. I see that you will get out of this situation very soon, and you will start fresh again like the sun. There is so much brightness. If you just see all the cards here, this is the most brightest card that you can see here, right? So that's how bright you will be. So there is absolutely nothing to worry, because this situation is just temporary. And when you spend time alone, you will realize a lot of things. You will also realize the mistakes that you made in this situation, which is important and necessary for you, so that you don't repeat these mistakes. And you will also understand that what you went through was for a reason, was for a purpose. Nothing happens, of course, as an accident. It's all for a purpose here. So you will understand all of that kind of situation when you start spending time alone with yourself. And this may even cause you sleepless night at some point of time, but it's okay. It is and don't do this negative thinking more. Okay, so here it is to release the negativity. So this should be a releasing ritual and not going more in depth of reality, of negativity. So when you start spending time alone, you will realize many things. And then again, you will also understand that there is a lot of potential within you. I mentioned this even in the beginning of the reading, that there is a lot of potential. There's a huge potential for you to be the kind of person that you want to be. You just need to explore that. So when you spend time alone, I see you will also be able to realize the other side of you, where you will feel more inspired, where there could be an awakening, and there could be your subconscious mind trying to guide you towards what is that you are seeking to manifest in your actual reality. Okay, and then you will see that there is going to be an extremely bright future filled with a lot of creativity and passion, and no looking back from there, because after the sun there can be nothing higher than that, right? So I see that the situation will just get over, and you will be as joyful and as positive as the sun. All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this helps. If this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to hear from you, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.